have learnt a valuable lesson tonight, and that is never to go on last. The reason being that most of my friends, I notice which ones haven't, have been buying me drinks all night, and I do feel slightly pissed. So we'll see how this goes. But I did have a really good opening gag planned out, but now I've just decided that this would be a little greater. Oh, that went down better than I expected. Right, well, I'm going to start off with a little party trick of mine. I was hired to do this recently on an airplane, and they wanted some in-flight entertainment. Unfortunately, it did go wrong, and I let myself down. Well, in case you're wondering where I learned to do that, prison. Now, I would like to point out I am not gay. I saw a few of you getting excited, especially you Paul. Yeah, you look like Rolf Harris in a playground. But you know, sometimes you do have to do something to get out of a sticky situation. Well, it was still pretty sticky, but you do have to take life as it comes. Now, the reason I did end up in prison, I'm ashamed to say, was I did, well, not really ashamed, I knocked over a cyclist. Are there any cyclists here? Yeah. Oh, this is going to go down well, isn't it? Well, any drivers here? Right, well, I'm sure you've all had the experience where you're driving down a country lane, quite tight, and you come across a cyclist cycling really slow, and then you end up with a queue of 20 cars behind you. The one directly behind normally like going, overtake you bloody wanker, and giving you the finger. And what does a cyclist do? He stops pedalling and then slows down. Bastard. Anyway, so when I did get my opportunity, I sort of pulled up alongside him, gave him the stare of death, and he just went like that, and he fell off into the bushes, and I drove off laughing. It was quite hilarious. And I would have got away with it, but unfortunately he did have one of those stupid looking cameras on his helmet. Now, I know helmets are there for health and safety reasons, but let's be honest, they are not, well, they're probably the most uncool thing that you can wear. I'm sure even cyclists would admit that, wouldn't you? Yes. Okay, one of you did, thank you. But how cyclists are now trying to combat this uncoolness? They're putting something on top that looks like R2-D2's cock. Anyway, where I come from, prison is actually considered a badge of honour. And they do a lot for my non-existent street credit. I come from a little town called Grays in Essex. Oh, some of you have heard of it. Okay, right. Well, if I had to describe Grays in one word, it would probably be weird. And I'll give you a few examples of why Grays is weird. For example, there is a local ice cream van that goes around, and on the side it has Fella's Whip. That isn't a joke, that is actually true, unfortunately. I've never had ice cream from it. You must be sore at the end of a shift, mustn't you? In the news recently, there was a guy who was dressed in a Star Trek costume. He climbed up onto the top of the multi-storey car park and jumped off. To be fair, I would have done if I was dressed like that. But he did change his mind halfway and managed to cling on. Russell Brand comes from Grays. Any Russell Brand fans?
No.
I was expecting at least one, to be fair, but well, there you go. Well, I actually went to the same school as Russell Brand as well, and I do have one of his business cards at home. And you know, despite what you think of the bloke, he has had an impressive career. You know, and he's on his business card. It says actor, comedian, revolutionist. He could have saved a lot of ink and just wrote cunt. Last week, this old lady, she went into the local pharmacy with a gun and nicked a load of Imodium. I'm not shitting you. And what else has happened in the news? There's all that vodka that some of my friends bought me. My mind has gone blank. Yeah, I know you, who hasn't? You haven't yet, Keenan. Get to the bar. Right, there's this local hooker who actually wears a sexy Darth Vader outfit. Yeah. Apparently she does have trouble getting wet, so you have to use a lot of force. I love that growing. Now, I have to admit, I was tempted, but some guy in dressed as a Dalek beat me to her. He exterminated all over her, and it was probably for the best because I'm not into Star Wars. And I was reading the paper earlier, and there was this local vicar, and he was caught in his confessional booth with licorice wrapped around his cock having a wank. It takes all sorts. Speaking of paedophiles, I think there's a few here tonight, because I did buy this thing called a pedometer and it counted 12 walking up here. Right, well, I'm going to finish with another trick, if that is okay. Yeah! Stop up with those shit jokes, do a trick. Oh, and in case you're wondering about the balloon, it does come back. It is part of my... Don't panic. It's part of my speciality act. So streaming tonight, Google Latex Lucy. Over 18s only. Oh, do you know what? I think we're out of time. Sorry. Good night. Thank you.